take an inhale through your nose with a small arch in your back, and exhale and tuck your back flat to the mat. Inhale, let your back arch, big breath. Exhale, flatten your low back to the mat, flatten your abs and tuck your pelvis. Inhale, let your back arch. Exhale to tuck your pelvis and flatten. Tuck all the way until it feels like a nice little stretch in your back. Inhale. And exhaling. Inhale, rock your back out. Exhale to flatten it. Inhale, let your back arch. And exhale to tuck and flatten it, feeling that nice little stretch in your low back. Inhaling. No glutes. So don't use your glutes to tuck your pelvis. Take a big breath. Exhale, flatten your back. This is where you should feel a nice little stretch through your low back. Don't squeeze your bum. Inhaling and exhaling to tuck. Hands on your tummy, nice big breath. And exhale, flatten your tummy. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhaling to tuck. Inhale to relax and arch your back. Exhale to tuck. Let's do 1 more. Inhaling, let your back arch. And exhale, let your back tuck and flatten all the way to the floor. Now let's find a neutral spine to begin our ab work, a neutral pelvis. So to find your neutral pelvis, push your back flat. Push your back into a nice arch. And then find the middle. All right, so in the middle, my pelvis feels flat. So if I have my hands here in a triangle, pubic bone and hip bones all feel nice and flat and not tilted up like this, okay? I have a small arch here underneath my back and it feels really comfortable. Now we're going to inhale, pull your abs in very, very flat, and bring one leg up to tabletop, but I still have the arch in my back. Inhale, put the leg down, keep a stable pelvis, abs in. You can see I've pulled my belly button to my spine and I'm lifting my leg with my abs. Inhale, leg down. Exhale, leg up. So my abs are flattened, my pelvis is stable, and my low abs are working very hard. Inhale down, abs in, leg up. Inhale down, abs in, leg up. Inhale down, pull your abs flat and pull your rib cage to hips. If you've got this right, your abs should feel like they're tightening to lift your leg. Inhale, abs in 10. Inhale, abs in 9. Inhale, abs in 8. Inhale, abs in 7. Not bringing my knee closer to me than my hip. Inhale, abs in 6. Knee over hip. Inhale, don't push your back flat to the floor. abs in 5. Pull your belly button to your spine. Abs in 4. Shh. Abs in 3. Shh. Abs in 2. Shh. Abs in 1. Shh. And come down. So each time my belly button was pulling into my spine and I was pulling these low abs down and flat, making sure they're not pushing away from you and loafing, which can be very bad for your back. From here, we're going to go into some sit-ups. So again, I've got a neutral pelvis. So let's find that again. We push our back flat, push your back into an arch, and find the middle. Pop your hands behind your head. You're staying with a small arch in your back and your pelvis is staying here nice and flat, and you're going to pull your abs in, which is very hard to do. So we inhale here, tuck your chin, come up in your sit-up, and pull your belly button to your spine, and you can see my abs are flat, not pushing away from me. That should be very hard. Inhale down, abs in and sit up. This feels very slow, but it is very hard to do. Inhale, pull your rib cage down. Inhale, abs in. Pull your belly button to your spine and your ribs to hips. Abs in. Fully support your head and your neck. Don't drag it up. Tuck your chin. Look down at your belly button. Make sure your abs are pulling flat. Inhale. Abs in. Pull them down and flat. Abs in 10. Abs in 9. Use the shush to flatten and deflate your abs. Inhale. Abs in 6. Abs in 5. Relax your legs, relax your glutes. 4. Pull your abs flat. You've still got a small sway. 3. Abs in 2. Abs in 1. Stay here. Keep the small arch in your back and pulse. 10, 9, you can see my abs are pulling flat and my belly button is pulling into my spine. 3, 2, 1, and come down. One more set. Inhale. Abs in and sit up. Inhale through your nose. Relax your back. Abs in 10. Pull your abs flat. 9. Abs in 8. Abs in 7. Elbows can come forward if your neck is tight. Abs in 6. Otherwise, they're in line with the tip of your nose. 5. Abs in 4. Abs in 3. Low abs should be tightening and flattening. 2. Abs in 1. Hold them flat and pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. So when you sit up to have a look, they should be pulling down and flat, and it should feel like you're working really hard to pull your abs in and together and down. Your back is staying with a stable pelvis, which has this little small arch in your back. Inhale. Last set, 10. Shh. Abs in 9. Shh. Abs in 8. Shh. Abs in 7. Shh. Abs in 6. Shh. Abs in 5. Shh. Abs in 4. Shh. Abs in 3. Shh. Abs in 2. Use the shush to pull your abs flat. Shh. Pulse it out. Shh. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down.